Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. That's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Bradley in at the point. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Matthews.
He's using all that size in the paint. Lopez, he's always excelled when he capitalizes in this area of the court.
Here's McGee over Lopez. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Milwaukee now. Giannis with it. Now Green defending. And to Antetokounmpo. Great tee that time from Green. Davis against Giannis. Over Giannis. And it's Davis missing.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And to Antetokounmpo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible. And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Antetokounmpo finds Bledsoe. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Matthews no good. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
To the paint, here's Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
There's a reason Danny Green has played on multiple NBA title teams. He plays serious defense.
LeBron James on the wing. Looking to end the run. Antetokounmpo against Davis. The shot's good from McGee.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And that one, good.
And there are few with a more explosive first step than Bledsoe. Gets the angle at will.
Golden golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Giannis.
Checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bradley. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Matthews. Here's Howard. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Lakers trail by 12. Caldwell Pope for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rondo. Lopez with the block.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when to leap up to block shots.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Eric Bledsoe. That'll be a 5-second call. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing is never going.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 18.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here is Hill. The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. free throw drops for Hill.
Well, I like the fit of George Hill on this team. He can play either guard spot. Great versatility.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lakers trailed by 19. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And again, no good by the Lakers.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Bucks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Morris. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Bucks leading by 22. Poked loose. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
These are the shots that the coaching staff wants Lopez taking. You see why when this is the result.
Lopez with the block. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that you got
all part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
On the court for the Bucks, they've got Kyle Korver, George Hill out there with Robin Lopez, and it's Ilyasova in at the power forward position. And he gets it to go. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instinct. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Danny Green, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Avery Bradley in for Alex Caruso.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
And Lopez throws it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Bradley can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's LeBron. No good off the front iron. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
And Avery Bradley still a solid player for this team. You know, maybe not in his prime, but still defensively, he's a difference maker.
Yes, yeah. I mean, injuries have slowed Bradley down over the years, but he still has some great footwork. He's physical on defense. He's undersized, but he can match up with either guard spot.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Morris, no good on the free throw.
You know, I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
Bledsoe, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kicks it out to James. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy, solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
Now here's Bledsoe. 6 points for him. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Morris. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Count the basket. 8 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Davis. Matthews with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. That one good for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's James, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Williams. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Matthews. Tipped away and stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Bledsoe. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bledsoe's got 14.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Some changes for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Alex Caruso in for Danny Green. Bledsoe kicks to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. It's good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
They get it back. Caruso, no good. Milwaukee in total control. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Middleton can't get it to go. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Kuzma. Back to Davis. Over Lopez. And that misses everything.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
They grab their own miss. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. Lopez has got his second basket of the game. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Lopez with the block.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. He's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Rajon Rondo. And then for Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Scooped up. Here's Howard. And he makes good on the layup.
You need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb in snatching up offensive rebounds.
Milwaukee in total control. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hill. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And the shot goes in. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Bucks. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Connaughton. Second chance shot, and that one is good. Giannis has got 13.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
Well, you know, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active, everybody's covering for each other, and we know how important it is.
Mike, we'll see if it continues in the next quarter. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Eric Bledsoe is having one of those nights. He had 30 points, 11 assists, and 10 steals. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Man, I'm loving the bulldog mentality of Bledsoe, not letting guys get in his way. His activity on the offensive end has been the difference. When he's this aggressive, he's very difficult for the defense to contain.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, the shooting was terrible. They didn't seem to have a plan at the offensive end. Let's see, the defense had them bottled up. Listen, man, I'm not a coach, but they need to change their strategy right away, right now, pronto.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.